Morning, morning, morning. Monday morning already. Good Lord. How the time flies. How you guys doing? Good to see you. Good to see ya.
Bob morning.
What's up, Faceplant? Drink. Good to see you. Good to see you. I know Bluesy's around too. I seen her earlier. Well, we made it through the weekend. My help was
Bushcutter, good morning.
he was pushing the envelope. It was like hot for him. I was like, man, you better get used to it, dude. You need to come down to the shop or something during the week. Open a window. I don't know. What's up, Bushcutter? Like, cause this next weekend, no joke. No joke. This next weekend is gonna creep into the hundreds, the hundies. At least that's what they're saying. It doesn't help that I guess the official day of summer is what, Thursday or Friday this week. Surprise! Big ass numbers.
Yukon morning.
What's up, Yukon? Oh, gotta stay hydrated. Gotta make sure we stay hydrated. Can't let that water get in the way, right? Gotta make sure we stay hydrated. Just this thing here. Exclamation point play. Get your balls on the track. We'll start that here in a little bit once we reach the prescribed threshold.
Yukon
so
just sat
what?
back down at my desk.
2 weeks?
Had a fire alarm go off in the building, LOL.
Jeez, a fire alarm. Next Monday is the last day of the week. Last week left. Means you VIPs and Kopi supporters, you're going to be getting your allotment Sunday. This coming Sunday. It's going to be a nice, easy week, too. Yeah. It's going to be nice. It's going to be nice. We need to start working on some more dice and stuff. I've got to get a load ready to take down to the shop.
Sandoval, good morning.
Opens up first thing in the morning. What's up, Sandoval?
Corey Ash morning. Dear Lord, how is it Monday already?
Each Corey? Already. So yeah, we got stuff to do, man. Got stuff to do. This past Saturday wasn't the busiest, but it was the I guess the most profit. Sales. There you go.
Sandoval, how are you?
Sales I've had all week since I started the business.
Blue, hey.
So, and if you calculate in the stuff that we did during the week, man, it was great. We didn't break the 500 threshold I'm looking for on a Saturday, but we did beat the most sales by like $2. So, was the best weekend yet. We got a good chunk of knives to sharpen up this week, get them ready to go out. And I need to start probably updating the website a little bit better.
You are working your way up.
Yeah. I'm going to hold off on buying any kind of vehicle or anything until next year. So. Kind of want a place, but just because I want it doesn't mean I need it right now. Be a massive investment for a small fledgling
Corey Ash makes
business.
Sense.
So, yeah. Yeah. And then who knows, maybe the 2025s will be cheaper than the 2026s. Or those tariffs are going to go into effect and I'll get screwed out and have to pay twice as much. Who knows? I did do some dice on Friday. And then we demolded them on Saturday. What's up, Bear Fan? And yeah. We're going to clean them up this morning and get them in little baggies and then hopefully into some tubes and paint it up at some point. Pardon me.
Bear Fan morning.
Grinder, please. Go ahead and get started.
Sandoval, I wish I was there to help.
We did gold and copper. Not gold and copper, red and copper. Jesus, gold and copper. We used copper fluorescent, mixed it in with some red. Pretty
Simply
good.
Pickles Morning John.
What's up, Pickles? So we just got to clean them up a little bit. I did one mold without doing the end of the pressure pot. Still got bubbles. So the pressure pot still needed. I mean, the rest of the die turned out nice, but we got bubbles. So even with this resin, requires a pressure pot. Unfortunately, there's so many of them that we're just going to put these off. Every piece in the set had the bubbles. I meant to grab them before they got mixed in with everything else, but you know how that shit happens. How the hell are you, Pickles? It's all good, Sandoval. God, it sounds like a plane's gonna land on top of my house one of these days. One of these days.
Simply Pickles honestly a bit of a grumpy bitch ATM LOL.
You hear that? Sorry to hear that.
Simply Pickles all good, just waking up. Simply Pickles good looking dice.
See Robert TV Morning Nerds.
What's up, Robert?
Yukon first a fire alarm, now the system is dog ass slow. Happy Monday LOL.
Because it's being hacked. Your system's being hacked, Yukon.
See Robert TV NM just getting up and drinking coffee.
Blue Simply
Okay.
Pickles, you cannot please everyone, but, hey, you can always go join Statler and Waldorf and be grumpy about everything.
Yukon maybe so LOL.
Blue High Yukon Jeep. Simply Pickles at Goat Farmer Blue Easy LOL. True, coffee helps everything.
Yeah, I did a whole lot of fuck all yesterday. Caught up on a couple TV shows. Rested my knee. Definitely needed that. Knee is feeling better. Still have a doctor's appointment tomorrow though, so we'll see what the VA docs come up with. Be like, oh, well, it hurts? Well, come back and see me in a year and tell me if it's any better. Oh, okay. I can do that. the best kind of state-sponsored medical care that we get around here.
Blue, that is indeed what they say, John. I know.
Or they'll say, hey, why don't you take some Motrin? There you go. Have a lifetime supply.
Simply Pickles, no marbles today, John.
It's up. Just haven't started it yet. It is up. We don't start the morning bucky right off the bat. We'd have like 2 or 3 people in there. I like to have at least 10 people in there. Make it somewhat entertaining. Too early
Simply
in the morning,
Pickles,
man.
I just didn't see it in the bottom of the screen. Thought maybe it was broken.
Different scene.
Yukon at Goat Farmer Blue Easy Hey Blue.
The different scene. Roll cam, please. Right there.
Blue rubs her eyes. Simply Pickles, I clearly need more coffee.
Coffee, coffee, coffee. Grinder, please. Thank you, computer overlord.
Blue, so do I, but it is too hot.
Too hot? Ain't no such thing. It's too hot. Too hot for coffee. You're not a true coffee connoisseur. It's too hot. What to make iced coffee for? Or so I'm told. I don't like iced coffee.
Simply Pickles iced coffee.
Coriash, that reminds me. Time to get cold brew going.
Blue, that's an idea.
Hope you all had a wonderful Father's Day. I was supposed to cook up some steaks yesterday, man, but I sat down on that couch. I didn't want to get back up. So I was like, yeah, guess we're just going to not have dinner tonight. That's okay. I had a lot of chocolate nuts last night. Oh, I think I had a little too many yesterday. Kept me up last night pretty late.
Coriash, I sat on my ass for most of the day. Wife made me chicken parm. Oldest and his girl came over. Great day.
Thanks.
Simply Pickles, I took the guys out to Outback for steaks.
Yeah, my wife said, hey, do you want to go out? And I was like, no, I really don't. I don't want to go out today. She's like, oh, okay.
Yukon, the girls got me a little pizza oven that sits on your grill. Cooked up some sourdough crust pizza.
My Father's Day was spent Friday, I guess, buying my wife shit. Went shopping.
Koryash nice Yukon. I love using sourdough discard for pizza crust. It's so damn good.
Went down to Legends. There's a Korean barbecue joint there now. That was freaking amazing. Not as tasty as the one in Orlando, but not bad at all. No complaints from me. Pay them a good chunk of money to cook your own food. How cool is that?
Yukon, we usually cook it in cast iron skillets in the oven, but that little pizza oven did nicely.
Did quite a few days, man.
Scissorman, good morning, John. Hope you had a great Father's Day.
Good. Thank you, Scissor Man. How you doing today, sir? You have a good Father's Day yourself?
Yukon, I just need to get some fire bricks. The grill grate on the Weber sits too far below the rim, so you can't get in the pizza oven easily.
Tractor Supply usually has some good ones. If you got a Tractor Supply out your way.
Simply Pickles. Oh yeah, happy later Father's Day to all the dads in chat.
Scissorman, yes I did, John. Swiss chalet for dinner. Yukon, I have several close by, lol.
Probably should have cleaned up the molds and did this shit while I was just watching TV yesterday. This set requires repairs. Roll cam, please. Are overflowing on dice that need to be put into a handle, though. Up, it overfloweth. Repairs.
Blue Yukon Jeep, I have plenty of clay here. Want some so you can make fire brick?
Have clay in heaven? That seems un-American.
Yukon Shore LOL.
Blue, you just pay transport cost.
Oh, now she throws out that she's gonna charge transport costs. Called a bait and switch right there.
Yukon
Yeah,
most
somebody they
expensive
want
fire
something.
bricks in the world LOL.
Oh, you want this? I'll give it to you.
Blue, I will
Oh.
not send out anything less than 4 tons.
You gotta pay for it though.
Blue, sure.
4 tons. Do it by boat. Boat.
Blue, I am willing to send it by plane if you want.
So fucking janky. Like a toddler made it.
Blue, it is a nice rainy day project, John. Blue, Robert, you better believe it.
Not raining here. Not yet. Supposed to be tonight though. Tonight.
Yukon sounds like it could get hairy there tonight.
Simply Pickles ads, BBS.
Ads. Ads. Thinking ads. Dare they? What's supposed to happen? See if that's going to survive or not. Might have to rehandle this guy. Speaking of rehandling, we got a request in from a dude this past Saturday that was going to rehandle a knife. That should be interesting.
Blue, why did you not handle it correctly the first time?
I think it's just old. Got a nice walnut handle how to do it.
Blue, that explains a lot.
It seems like we're able to save it for the most part. That'll work. That'll work. Got a couple different thickness ones there. The shop is well overdue for a cleaning. It's not going to happen either.
Blue John, spring cleaning, ever heard of it?
Nope. Never heard of it, but what is it? The marmalade for my toast. I do like toast.
Blue, when spring starts you clean.
That's just crazy talk, Blue. Woo! Found a good sized void all of a sudden. Definitely gonna have to do a slurry coat on this bad boy. Fatty. Morning Temperance. Indy Dragonfly. Exclamation point play. Get the ball on track. We have not started it yet. Have not reached the threshold.
Damon, hi John.
You do some bird grilling this weekend? For Pop Pop's Day?
Damon, no, we went out for dinner and my father decided he wanted pizza.
Ah.
Damon, so I got the stuff for pizza but we went to a steak place.
Sounds nice. Had pizza on Saturday afternoon after the market. Kind of started a tradition with it. Although my wife ordered it, she ordered a weird ass pizza. Didn't look like it was going to be big enough, man, but
Coriash weekly pizza is a good
it was
tradition.
thick. It was thick. It filled us up nicely.
Damon, deep dish?
Something like that. They call it a Sicilian now. It was like a big, flat, thick piece of bread and toppings on top of it. It was alright. I think they used a sweet sauce on it, though. Not a fan of sweet sauces. Filled us up. We were surprised. I thought we were going to have to order another pizza. Pleasantly surprised. I mowed the grass yesterday. That's it. Watch a little tube. Nice light day. Probably cook the steaks up tonight that we were going to cook yesterday. Besides from these two that we're working on now, the only other knife I need to work on is Scissor Man. And I hope to have that done this week. And these two steak knives here. We got a whole mess of sharpening to do. That's why I will not be online tomorrow, guys. Will not be streaming tomorrow. Got a doctor's appointment. Doctor's appointment. I heart doctor's appointment. Jeez! This one's got a big old void in it. Not good, it's very bad. Multiple sides.
Big GCD, hey hey hey.
Morning, Michael.
Big GCD morning John and chat. Rook, hey hey hey.
Fun times.
Corp morning John and friends.
Morning, Corporal.
Corey Ash morning.
Monday morning. We'll do a bit more hand sanding on this, and then we'll do a coat on it. We'll do a nice little resin coating. Tried to do that near the end of the stream, so I can just leave it on the tabletop. You want to get it prepped and ready to go, though. Aim for this one. Fix that camera a little bit. I haven't decided if I'm looking forward to this Saturday or not. It's going to be the hottest one yet.
Corp, get a small fan, you have the jackery.
Right? Think about taking the box fan with me.
Big GCD, I saw a video yesterday of somebody who turned an old pop-up camper into an event booth. No tent to set up, they just pull and crank it up and they are ready to go.
Yup. Seen a few of those myself.
Corp probably have a Yobi fan you could attach to your dual batteries as well. Coriacia fan will put a dent into a battery, just FYI.
Oh, I believe it.
Corp, but will it buff out?
I believe it. We'll have to see how much it pulls. Think I'm gonna requisition Lisa's laptop that she doesn't use. I got her for Christmas. Think I'm gonna scoop it up. Said she needed it, but then she doesn't even use it. It's all set up and everything.
Corp, the second you touch it, she will need it.
So I need to go buy her another one.
You can strategically transport equipment to alternate location.
Do it in the dead of night. Who doesn't notice? Again, I won't be on tomorrow, folks. VAs need their blood sacrifice. Exclamation point play, get your ball on track. We have crossed the threshold. Woohoo! Fired up, 10 minutes. If I find it, look at that. There it is. 10 minutes. Yeah, I might need to bring that air conditioner online this week. Will it still work? Go straight to 600. Great plan. Start by cleaning up the steel. Get our grind lines to fade. Using the grinder is just a hell of a lot easier on the butt of the knife than anywhere else. Trying to see if that crack is deep enough that it can crack off or not. Seems like it is, but also seems like it's holding fine. You put a good sized gouge there on that pin. Get this pin going. It was one hell of a Monday, though. Like a lazy Monday.
Corp, overall, do you like the new resin?
I think it's softer than the other stuff. I mean, I like it. I like the working time. But after the scale has been put together and hardened for a few days, and then I go and I make a knife handle out of it, and then it gives way to the clamps, these little 1-inch clamps. Kind of
The only fat OG, damn, I was late. Hey all.
What's up, Fat OG? Hey, you're right on time, man.
Corpo, that is a bit soft. Coriash,
Yeah.
that's not great. Corp, do you know what hardness is of the finished product?
I don't. I mean, other than that, it seems nice. I think it's the UV resistant that's actually causing the problems with the strength. If I remember correctly, I think I remember reading somewhere that the UV portion weakens it.
Big GCD okay on my PC now. Hey Temperance, Blue, Robbie, Rook, Bushcutter, Bob, Yukon, Sir Robert, Corey, Corp, and anyone I have missed.
Well, you said hi to everybody else a second time, but missed
Coriash,
me.
you forgot
What the
Jolly
fuck?
Boy.
What the fuck? Banned. Say hi to everybody else a second time, but not me. Motherfucker.
Big GCD, I said hi directly to you when I first came in and was on my phone. The only fat OG who me? Big GCD, thank you for the shout out.
Nah, I'm talking about GCD here. OG.
Yukon LOL. Hey GCD.
So I only get a one tie, huh? Yeah, I do. I'm only gonna say hi to you once then, too. Give me. What'd you do for Father's Day, GCD? Did you get yourself some meat? Less than 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. Minute and a half left to go. Let's go. What about you, Fat OG? Did you get yourself a good big old ribeye? Or
Scissorman,
KC
welcome
strip?
Michael to the non-marble stream. Ha.
Right, man. Non-marbles. 1 minute left.
Big GCD, hi John, how are you today? I hope your day is going well and things are running smoothly. How is the weather there? Is it hot? I hope you don't have any rain.
You don't mean it. We're getting rain tonight, man. Rain tonight, which means it'll be muggy as fuck tomorrow.
Big GCD,
30
I
seconds.
had a good Father's Day, thanks for asking.
30 seconds. Let's call, let's call, let's call. Game time, please.
Big GCD, I hope every 9-1 had a great Father's Day as well.
Here we go. The morning Bucky. Indie Dragonfly.
Big GCD, hey bear.
Go Indy.
Da bear fan and get creme delish. Hi Michael.
136. It's an improvement there, Corey. Weren't you 300 last week? They had some pretty good marble days. Indie Dragonfly's in first. You gonna hold it? We're gonna hold.
Corey Ash, I had a 41k battle royale win on Friday night. That
Looking
helps.
good. Don't
Corp, I can
pickle.
pay John.
Damn it. All right, thanks, Bubble. Damn it, Pickles. Brat, Simply Pickle. Stealing it from Indy, the last minute. Good job. 10 minutes, get your ball on track, let's go. Roll cam, please. Dang it. Almost, Indy.
Indie Dragonfly, story of my life.
Did anybody go to the Army's parade in DC this past weekend?
Corey Ash, yeah, about 14 people.
Damon, no, but I watched the Pope thing in Chicago.
Oh, that's nice. Did the Pope actually show up in Chicago? I think I read
Damon
something
via
or
Skype.
heard something on that. What was it? Good Morning America or something? A CBS show in the mornings on Sunday mornings.
Corey Ash, the dead quiet street with a squeaky tank parading by was awesome.
Squeaky tank. He's squeaky. Man, it looked like they showed off a lot of the old hardware too. I didn't see any of the new stuff. Didn't see a whole lot of
Damon, you
people
shouldn't
there
be
either.
able to hear a squeaky wheel during a parade. The crowd's cheering should be able to cover that up.
Corey Ash, did you see that video, Tim? I'll send if not.
Damon, yes.
I miss you already.
Thanks for the lurk, Bear fan. Great sweeper.
Corp, who in the HOA authorized the streets to be swept.
You know, right? Oh, Jesus. What the fuck was that? They give them fly? I think I've seen the street sweeper more here than I ever did in my other house.
Corp were under attack.
Yeah, I saw some of the bullshit going on. I don't know. World's going to hell in a handbasket. Israel attacking Iran. That's gonna probably cause problems. being our allies and all. You'd think Iran would be a little bit more grateful what we did for them. Didn't Iraq conquer Iran? We went in, took care of that problem. Easily they forget.
Corp, I walk a lonely avenue. Corey Ash, my wife and a friend were having Mexican for lunch after a protest on Saturday. At the bar were two old white guys berating three Mexicans sitting at the bar, asking if they were legal, maybe they'll call ICE, etc. Wife got up and told them to shut the fuck up and knock it off.
Good on your wife, man.
Corp GG Corey's wife. Corp, I never thought I'd meet a girl like you. Corey Ash, I don't understand how restaurant management didn't walk them out by their ear. That's exactly what I would have done.
Who knows?
Damon Corp, I think you are mixing up songs.
Corp and Iran so far away.
Marbles is going. Missed it! They're off! Game time, please. Not too far off. There's a man! They had 8 entries. Okay, we'll watch Scissor Man.
Damon, I forgot to enter.
Need a macro for it.
Damon, I have a macro for it, I forgot to push the button.
He's flying. Fly, fly, fly away. Looks like Scissor Man's gonna get there. Good job, Scissor Man.
Damon, I'm LE tired.
Bush cutter! Andy Dragonfly! Your plane's crashed. Grats, Scissor Man. Good job, sir. Looks like my wife's leaving. Scissor Man, Scissor Man. Are you here, Scissor Man? Bye, sweetheart. Good job. Alright, I'm gonna step away for a moment, go use the restroom, refill my water cup. Be back. 10 minutes, get your balls on the track. Grinder, please. Shall return.
Scissorman, you following me, no?
Water. Water, water, water. You wanna fry up them,
Damon, yeah, corpses or gets double.
Scissorman double.
Corp, not enough entries to double, I thought.
Damon, I didn't know there was a minimum for the doubler.
Corp, we can ask when he is back, can always pay again.
Damon Yee.
thank you for your patience. I have returned. Gotta stay hydrated in this weather.
Damon, weren't you following Scissor for a doubler?
Morning comic.
Corp, wait until he puts on his ears.
There was only 8, which is why I left watching Sizer. Must have at least 10 for a doubler. Pro cam, please. You know the rules.
Damon, he can see the screen though. Damon, no, I don't, John. I forget more than I remember.
The rules.
Corp, point appeal.
Well, that's why Corporal's the bank. He doesn't
Indie
forget
Dragonfly,
anything.
I need someone to go out and run my errands for me. Don't feel like going out.
Probably have Uber do that for you, Indy.
Dub FM
Apparently
look
they
at
go
John
and do all
thinking he
kinds of
makes the
shit.
coin rules.
Damon, same indie.
Go to gas stations now, apparently. If they do it here. There's a business opportunity there. Butler for the day. You rent yourself a butler.
Corp, maybe you should have Uber go to the doctor for you, John.
Dude, that would rock. VA would probably have a conniption over it, though. Like, I'm sorry, we can't see you. Oh, but I got a medical power of attorney right here. Still concerned this is going to pop out. But I can't get my fingernail underneath there. Must be good then. Yeah, no, this weekend was really good. A lot of dice this weekend. Whole bunch of dice. I'm getting her a ticket. Ticket. Like one weekend is a bunch of dice, one weekend is a bunch of sharpening. It's very weird. An odd dynamic. About 2 minutes, get your balls on the track. We have 9 entrants. Exclamation point play.
Corp, does it have anything to do with your placement?
I don't know. I don't think so. As far as I know, I'm the only dice person there. To be fair though, I don't walk around. They that one dude does the 3D miniatures. 30 seconds. Get the ball on the track. Let's go. Game time, please. Teaching him how to do resin. I mean, I probably shouldn't, but I'm not a gatekeeper. It's not like it's hard work. Random, please. C. Robert Peavy.
See Robert TV, oh boy, lol.
You got this. You got wings, Corey.
Damon, I want wings. That sounds really good.
Looking good, Robert. I think Hippie Wayfair is going to take it. Good blooming.
Corey
Yeah,
Asher,
Tippy.
the butterfly wings. Yeah? Changed my look up. Lol.
Right, Tippy. Thanks, Corporal.
Hippie Wayfarer and good morning all.
In the bucket. Good morning. Sorry, Robert. Maybe next time. Ooh, somebody went flying. Who was that? Designing comic? Was. Grad Tippy. Good job. All right, next up, Portal Alley. Yay. Control cam, please. Portalicious.
Hippie Wayfarer and thanks for the so. How goes the work at Jonesian?
Not too bad. Probably should have been out here yesterday, but I took the day off. Kind of chilled out. Rested up the knee. Knee's feeling a lot better. Not perfect, but held a lot better than it was. I think I'll still ask the doc to do imaging on it tomorrow.
Hippie Wayfarer, good to hear. We need to listen to our bodies if feeling pain or tired.
Ah. Ready for the next step, these two guys. Raid! Raiding me this early in the morning.
Stop making noise.
You must not stand staring up at the sky.
Take meds.
Most dangerous thing to do.
Corp welcome Pickles and friends.
There's no need to rush. If you take
Pickles!
things quietly, you'll prevent
Pickles,
any-
Pickles. What are you doing bringing a raid over here? Pickles, thanks for the raid. I appreciate that. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome, welcome.
Cal his the horror guy ye, long time no see.
Simply Pickles, I am medicating due to pain levels, so I'm dropping the gherkins off.
Grabbing them off. Sounds good. Thank you, Pickles. Long time no see indeed. I can't recall the last time I saw you. It's a joke.
Corp Gherkins, I thought you were the pickle ticklers?
Cal his the horror guy ye, it was a couple years ago from now.
Well, I understand about that, Pickles. Hope you get to feeling better.
Simply Pickles at corporal_tunnel_07, and I thought you had brains?
Zombie must eat the brains. I like eating brains. That's fun. Not. Go ahead and throw some 800 grit on here. Get this thing nice and shiny. Get all the major scratches out. And we will take care of it.
Simply Pickles, I'ma go curl up in bed now. I leave ya a lurky POO.
Snuggle up to them stuffies. And your favorite poochie.
Cal his the horror guy, what type of knife is this? Looks like a steak knife to me.
It could be qualified as a steak knife. It's more of a utility blade. The same length of a typical steak knife. About 5 inch. About 5 inches. Pickles, thanks again for the raid. Bringing your friends over here. I'm gonna go ahead and put 1,000 on this guy, and then we'll call her done. Done before the coat. I'm gonna get these guys ready to go. We're gonna coat them up today. Come Wednesday, they should be nice and hard and ready to go. I've got to put another coat on them tomorrow when I'm out, then I'll do that, but don't anticipate needing to do that. Two minutes, get your balls on the track. Exclamation point plate. Plate, plate, plate. Get it, get it, get it. Well, just think, if you hanged out more often, you'd probably had a knife by now. Once every couple of years is not a surefire way of getting a knife.
Damon, or an entire set.
I was asked about a cleaver the size that you have, Temperance. So I got to thinking about it on my current pay scale, I guess you would say, the build pricing. So I charge 75 inches, $75 for every inch at 2 inches wide, right? So a 6-inch cleaver would make it $225 an inch. So that means a 7-inch cleaver at 6 inches wide is about $1,500. Jesus! The knives got expensive. 30 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please. Game time, please.
Ruith a day 1971 morning, y'all.
Thought that. Too loud. Voice of tech can't hear shit.
See Robert TV game time, please.
Me? We want to play games. Give us the games, please.
Lumen morning, all.
Random, please.
Damon, you don't have a way to commission a blade wider than 2 inches.
You don't have what? Yeah, you gotta email me. It's an email version.
Corp, did they say?
Oh, it turns out it's...
Hell no!
It was my daughter asking. I thought she had a friend that wanted it or something, or one of
Damon, my
the
blade is 6
fiancés.
inches wide though.
It isn't? Oh, you're good then. We're delicious. And we haven't had any murders yet. Oh, there we go. Bush cutter, face plant.
Damon,
Pickles.
hold please /.
Picking up speed. Oh my lord! That was just bound to happen, comic. Just bound to happen. All right, Fat OG, let's go. Got a lot of people here vying for that top block. Are you gonna take it? Are you gonna let Hippie take it? Are you gonna let them take care of everything and slide right on in? Oh, 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 shit! Dang it, Hippie! Sorry, OG. Didn't work out. Close one. Thought you had it there for a second. Thank you, Purple. 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Yeah, that makes my knives pretty damn expensive all of a sudden.
Hippie Wayfarer dang. I'm going to buy a lottery ticket today.
You could, Hippie. Roll cam, please. As you should.
Damon, I thought it was 4 inches wide and I went and measured it's 4 inches wide.
4 inches.
Koryash get em in get emming.
That means under the new pricing model, it's $150 an inch. Oof.
Damon, and that one is just over 9 inches.
Holy crap. It's a 9-inch long cleaver? Jesus.
Damon, so 1,350.
Damn.
Damon, yeah, my cleaver is big.
Oof. Oof is right.
Koryash good for dismantling limbs.
Cleaver's got a lot of cleavage. $1,000 grit. That could definitely be a steak knife set.
Dubfan, what is the handle on this one made of?
Oh, just like all the others, it's a burl. Oak burl. Oak. A toy. Oh wait, not toy. Toddy. How you doing, Toddy?
Dubfan, is that the last run of the burl?
It is. It is.
Toddy, I think I'm good. How about all of you?
Yeah. Last. Could be the last. See what happens. Still have burl. Don't plan on making any more. If I do, it'll be for Carl. Carl wants a complete set made. This winter I plan
Damon,
on...
so closer measurement is 9.5 inches long with a 4-inch wide blade, and that excludes handle.
Yeah, you don't need to include the handle.
Damon, Sue, that knife on new pricing would be $1,425.
Nope. A little ridiculous.
Damon, that cleaver is kind of ridiculous as well, so there is that. Damon, it's big and meaty.
Oh, Byron went and bought a new printer. He brought a big fucker. A big printer. Also, 2 minutes. Get your balls on track. That was his Father's Day present. Humongous printer. Twice the size of the ones he's typically got right now. Fucker is gonna break. I want it to break on me, not somebody else. Doesn't look like it's gonna break though. Create some gouges so we can get some epoxy to stick to it. at the very least. 30 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please.
Bravewood, good morning, John and Overy.
Good morning, Bravewood. How was your market this past weekend? Five seconds.
Bravewood, this was wedding weekend.
Ah. That's right. You fed the masses. Did they go through and abolish your coffee stock? There was a lady at our market this weekend that was talking about doing roasting. I tried to encourage her to do roasting at the market. She said she'd done it for a couple years, did a couple years ago, and well, I guess she just didn't like it or something.
Bravewood, oh, my goodness. So much leftover food. Not so much leftover coffee, though.
When you have everybody take a doggy bag. Like, here, you need to take this with you. You're going to believe that you're going to eat it. And yes, that's how it's going to be. Temper? Already in the bucket.
Damon I sire.
Thank you, Corporal. Grant's Temperance. Not this time, Bear fan. Maybe next time. Maybe next time. 10 minutes. Get your ball on the track. Let's go. Control cam, please. Yeah, I've got a number of errands I need to do today. I got to take brushes down to the transfer station. Got a dude coming over this afternoon, talk about garage doors.
Tweet, motherfucker.
And yeah. Weedy Bird's out. I guess you need me to roll some dice, huh?
Kim Thai-do, how was your Father's Day?
Oh man, it was relaxing. I did a bunch of fuck all. And I mowed the grass. I didn't get out and put any weed and feed down. I'm going to do that today, this afternoon.
Lumen, how was the market this weekend?
This is my best market yet. Cleared my previous record by $2.
Lumen, nice.
$2. Still haven't cleared that $500 mark yet, though.
Bravewood,
It's
woo
not
woo.
not super fancy like some folks, but man, it's good for me.
Big GCD, you will get there, bro.
This week I'm going to populate the witchcraft shop with some dice. That's going to take my dice stocks down to an endangered low level. Fortunately, though, Toy sent me some of his dice.
Big GCDBRB.
Thank you, GCD.
Lumen, every time you break a record, add another tent.
Jesus. Now 4 is my max. They're having trouble finding 4 in a row for us as is.
Damon, you have 4 tents?
I technically have 3, but me and Byron, we require to be next to each other. So he's got 2 and I got 2, so 4.
Braidwood, I'm thinking about adding a second tent to my market setup.
It's more visual. When you got a bunch of 10 by 10s right next to each other, not a whole lot, but you got a 10 by 20. In there. Must have sliced my hand on something. Yeah, the market's been very nice to us so far.
Braidwood, I'd like to offer some seating for people to hang out and enjoy their coffee.
Only problem with that brave wood is everybody would just start sitting there, whether they had coffee or not. And then you'd look like a meanie butt if you didn't let somebody sit down and they're tired.
Cyberdial, good morning.
Cyber? How are you today, sir?
Cyberdial WEL, land yourself.
Of course, I've been thinking about getting one of those
Damon, plus you would have to
monster.
bring chairs, and that's more to pack and bring, and maybe tables as well, so even more to pack and bring.
Yeah, tables and chairs. Thinking about getting one of those massive swamp coolers from Home Depot. Blasting that out into the crowd. Call it a cooling station.
Braidwood, I offer ice water to people who look like they're getting overheated. I really need a coffee trailer.
4 minutes. Get your ball on the track. 4 minutes. Ice water. Ice water. Stinking ice water. That tool came in. Perforator tool, so I can make my own perforations. Only thing is my printer's not a color printer. Black and white, but it does the job. Doesn't need to be that fancy, I suppose.
Indie Dragonfly, this is my last race, then I have to go run errands.
Good, Indy. All right, well, we're just gonna have to let these guys dry for a bit. When we get closer to the end of the stream, we'll do up some dice. Any suggestions on color? 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 2-minute warning. We haven't done anything with flakes in a minute. I want to do like some red and
Damon
blue
black
flakes.
and silver.
Black and silver. Another dark one, huh? Black and
Damon red
silver,
with
she
gold flake.
says. We got lots of red right now. We don't need to do more red.
Corp, I mean it is almost 4th of July.
I know, right?
Damon Turk with silver flake.
Platinum silver. Do we platinum? Would you do silver silver? Silver, oh silver, where art thou, silver?
Damon either works.
Blue, sky blue, Phoenix orange. Oh, there's silver. Black and silver. Probably do pearlescence in its own color. Game time, please. 45 seconds. We need to grab the molds. We got to clean them up. Black and silver, huh? Thinking we should probably do a resin cast for a handle too. Toy Studios. The man, the myth, the legend himself.
Barney of the Rubble, how are you, John?
The Hey. Okay, part B. Lost toy. Push cutter it is. Cyber. Push cutter's moving up.
Cyber dial
I'm
rip.
gonna take this.
Barney of
This is
the
a
Rubble,
man,
I
you
was streaming
cheating?
some annular cutter sharpening earlier.
Jeez. Didn't see it. Thought Scissor Man was cheating. He jumped the entire track. I'd cheat if I could. Hell yeah. Cut it on breakaway. Temperance giving a run for the money, though. Don't choke, don't choke, don't choke. Sabotage, sabotage. Sabotage. Oh, there you got one. Might have it, Bushcutter. Sabotage Barney. Good job, Bushcutter. Good job. You sabotaged Barney and it scared Temperance.
Big GCD back.
She stumbled and choked so you could win it. Welcome back, Michael. Congrats, Bushcutter. Taking a double. So you smack that heart in the top right-hand corner. Barney is a streamer now. Woot woot. Get him some followers. Thank you, Corporal. Enemy at the gates. Not a murder track at all.
Barney of the Rubble. Oh, and I got a present off of Tormek. I thought it would be like a shirt and cap. Instead, I got a huge box. Should I open it?
10 minutes. Ah, you should just send it back. I would just send it back. They're trying to buy your loyalty. Roll cam, please.
Barney of the Rubble, I'll send it to you.
Yeah, right. They cannot buy my loyalty. Not for sale. Though I do like the comment. Do you like it? This is release lubricant. It makes the lubricant release itself. Oh. Got about an hour and 14 minutes left. I'm gonna roll the dice. Grinder, please. Roll the dice. Ouch! Ouch!
Lumen, what the hell?
A critical hit! Critical! I guess we gotta confirm it though, right? Nope, not confirmed.
Bear found guess we're staying at 5 retweets.
Still
Lumen,
20
is this
though.
die defective?
Oof. Well, if it is, Toy made it. Blame Toy. Hashtag blame Toy. Oh. Jesus. Nat 20. The odds, man. Unfortunate.
Scissorman, throw that fucking die in the garbage.
Right?
Lumen, maybe it needs a proper dice tower.
There it is. I'm gonna start populating the witchcraft shop. I did order a mold for a larger D20. It'll probably be here at the end of the week. We'll cast our own. Also ordered some like triangle things. Try to make some of them look pretty. I think my wife wants me to make a couple of them too. The multi-layered pyramid things. Probably seen those on other locations. I was thinking they'd look pretty cool if I put a couple of the micro blades in them. Maybe a nice little floral arrangement along the bottom. Maybe a little sign. Mainly try out that flower bouquet thing that Michelle's wanting. No intention on doing anything else other than the one and done, but always nice to try something new. Oh, I also got the glass globes for liquid cores. We'll try some liquid cores as well. A little worried about sealing up the liquid core. Doesn't look like it would be easy to close up. Not with the food grade resin anyway.
Lumen
It looks
extra
like,
thick resin?
yeah, I would need some serious thickness. Definitely need some thickness. Means I'd have to wait until it's getting close to its hardening time. About 2.5 minutes, folks. One and a half minutes now.
sun up to sundown. Hey, I'm trying to make a reputation for a man inside this town. Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kind of leaving me.
30 seconds. Game time, please.
Leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me. I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star.
Random, please. Not good. It's not good at all. Got a defective mold. My lord, it's a murder track from hell.
Corp, damn it.
It explains why we were having so many problems on the D12s. Brand new mold, too. Only 3 people left out of 15? Holy crap.
Hippie Wayfarer, another one bites the dust.
Kim Thadu.
Corey,
Lining yourself up.
Barney of the Rubble, have you guys been hearing much about the Karen Red court case in Massachusetts?
Kim Thadu in the bucket. Congrats, Kim. Were you the only one to finish? Nope. Have not. Nope. Scissor Man finished too. Good job,
Corp,
Scissor
double
Man.
right.
Double. Yeah. Grazie, grazie.
Blue Bravo.
10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Roll cam, please.
Kim Thai do, thanks so much.
Grinder, please. I'll show you what I mean. You see that D12 right there? Right there on the bottom of the number?
Corey
Actually,
at Sizeman 51, get those booties in.
it's actually part of the silicone, not a hole. It's a divot. So it creates a hole. It does it on the other side too, on the 9. And then on the D10, the 0's got a peen. So it creates all
Corey
kinds
Ash,
of problems.
wow.
Barney of the Rubble, did you get a good amount of work at the markets?
Oh yeah, this last weekend was my best market yet. It sold a shit ton of dice. Also, oddly enough, sold a couple of those dice things. You know that one dice, that sword-looking dice mold? It's sold. Even though it doesn't fit any of my dice.
Kim Thai do, what dice colors were popular?
Man, it was all across the spectrum. People just grabbing whatever, man. I had one guy come up and just buy like 3 sets for his kids. It's just, you know, doesn't seem to be a rhyme or a reason. It just, you know, they just do. Whatever strikes their fancy. You know, if I actually tracked my inventory a little better, I could probably give you an answer on that, but I don't. Need to get a barcode machine, barcode everything out, and then do data entry. That just sounds like more work. Put a price tag on it. If it sells, it sells. And it seems like it's across the spectrum, so not just having painted dice, but even unpainted, you know? So that's what Saturdays. $439.32. $639 in fees. $236 of it was cards. The rest of it was cash. Port.
Barney of the Rubble, do you use any bookkeeping software?
No, not yet. I need to. We had 203 in cash. It's like small potatoes, but big for me. For 402 excluding tax, sales tax, $36. Yeah, I gotta charge sales tax, unfortunately. Too bad. Too bad at all.
Barney of the Rubble, I use MYOB and have managed to set it up so that the pricing in MYOB will automatically update the pricing on the website.
I'm probably going to go with Quicken Books. So we sold 7 of the 7 dice set that's painted. Had 101 inches in knife sharpening. 2 of the 9 dice sets unpainted. 1 of the 9 side dice sets painted. And then 7 individual dice. I mean, if you count the sharpenings that I did during the week, then this was probably my best week yet. So the 14th was a market day, and Saturday $390.
Barney of the Rubble, as
The
long
one
as you can get
before
it to
that,
export a
31st
product list, I
Saturday.
can help you.
It was $438, and I did $439 this past weekend. So the 31st of last month was my best day. Last weekend, this past weekend was my best day by like $2. It's small but mighty.
Damon, so what I heard was my birthday was lucky for you.
Is that it? Birthday? Control cam, please. Well, happy birthday. Happy birthday, Tempest.
Barney of the Rubble. It's small, but the expenses of sharpening is really low.
Damon, it was last month you sang to You Remember.
I remember. Yeah, the sharpening is picking up. The reviews have not picked up though. That has me a little worried. Could be that just don't want to do a review. But it's what it is. I really can't gauge. Is silence good or is silence bad? I don't know. Less than 2 minutes.
Damon, I
Get your
boxed
ball
out
on
my
the track.
knives for you, going to hopefully send them out Friday.
Oh, do you need them sharpened?
Damon, yes, the owner is in the box.
Okie dokie. Are you going to have Dirk mail you the pot?
Damon, yes. Blue, look, you won't easily get a good review. People assume it is normal you do a good job.
Corey Ash, don't mail bot. Use UPS.
30 seconds. 30 seconds. Game time, please.
Corp, what can green do for you?
Game time, please.
Barney of the Rubble. I have never dictated what to put in a review, but I get quite a few by offering a discount off the customer's first invoice if they leave me a review.
Random, please. So you don't actually take payment until after they give you a review? Seems different. Or do you just do like a refund? I was hoping I was going to have my first business, but I haven't heard anything else from them, so I guess my prices scared them off.
Barney of the Rubble. I usually send the invoice out when I notify them that their products are ready for pickup.
Makes sense. Ooh, Scissor Man. Scissor Man's going for it. Dang, Corey's already in the bucket. What the hell, man? Congrats, Corey. Whoop it. So close, Scissor Man. Some Cyberdial. You guys are almost neck and neck. 138 and 146.
Bravewood gotta go take my son to work. Have a great day everyone.
Good. You too, Bravewood.
Corey Ash, same to you, Bravewood.
Orange. Look at that chicken ball.
Hippie Wayfarer, take care, Bravewood.
Chicken. Good job. Oh, the dojo. Roll cam, please. Only got a couple molds left, and we'll get some mold release put on them and let them dry up a little bit. Need to buy stock in masking tape. Well, one thing's for certain, the mold release does its job. We haven't had any issues with the resin sticking on it. It's some good stuff. Okay. If only I had sprayed this stuff down with it beforehand. I'm just gonna have to buy new ones of these guys. We'll do a return on him. Back whence he came. Chair. Really like to get them reconditioned. They don't sell these anymore. The mold place. They don't sell the big ones anymore. No idea why they just stopped. They just stopped.
Barney of the Rubble, you could 3D print them.
The molds? Not as flexible as needed. You mean the dice? I'm not trying to become a dice manufacturer. So the dice, they just kind of fill a void while the sharpening is kicking off. The side hustle.
Barney of the Rubble, sure you can. TPU filament is like SiiNs.
Find the hole, John. There it is.
Corp, how many molds do you have, Mr. I am not a dice maker?
Right? Got a few. Got a few, sir.
Necro morning everyone.
What's up, Necro? Woo. 10 seconds. Get your ball on track. Quick, quick, quick. Game time, please.
Necro, it's damn hot in this shop.
A little warm. 3 seconds. Dang it. Go Toy Studios.
Necro, and supposedly we have all thunderstorms here in NC starting today.
Oh, wow. We get those tonight. Night and tomorrow is supposed to be rainy. See if it is. Dang it, Toy. All right, Kim Thaidu, you're up. Ball Foo is not strong today, Toy. Kim, falling behind. You knew. Looking too good. Handball skills are not working out too well. Yeah, it's hot today too. Not going to be near as hot today as it will be this weekend, though. Saturday is going to be scorching. Calling for triple digits. What are these guys? Holy crap. Make up some time. Looks like Scissor Man is already in the bucket. Never mind. Congrats, Scissor Man. Well, Kim, you gave it the good shot, though. Scissor Man, followed by Indie Dragonfly and Hippie Wayfair. Third. You did finish, though. Scissor Man, Scissor Man. Are you here, Scissor Man? Scissor Man going once. Scissor Man going twice. 3 times. So, the Indie Dragonfly. Indie Dragonfly, Indie Dragonfly. Are you here, Indie Dragonfly? Exclamation point here if you're here. Indie Dragonfly going once. Indie Dragonfly going twice. 3 times. Sold. The Hippie Wayfair. Hippie. Hippie. Oh, wait. There's Indy. Ooh, it's close, Indy. Thank you, Purple. Hippie was like, I'm going to grab this. I'm going to get some points. All right, 10 minutes to get your ball on track. I'm going to step away for a moment, go use the restroom. I will be right back. Need more water, too. Grinder, please. Grinder, please. Be right back. turn. Thank you for your patience. Like we got about 6 minutes left.
Blue WB
Next
John.
race. Silver and black. That should be an interesting color combo. Dark and light dark. Cup of cups. Things first. Roll cam, please. First things first. We need to get our hanging rack.
Blue hee 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 hee.
Where to put it? And running out of table space. Quick.
Blue, you reminded me of the first redeem.
Did. Good on me.
Blue, nobody else did it so.
You're first. The way it works.
Damon, because we are hoarders and every top hat counts.
All right, let's see what we got. 6 molds, figure 3 ounces for 2 molds, 3, 6, 9 ounces. Plus we want to do a coating in the knives. Say about 10 ounces ought to do
Damon,
it.
that's not top hats, Blue.
Two minutes. Get your balls on the track.
Blue,
Let's
true.
go. 2 minutes. Go with 10 ounces. Go with 5 ounces of A.
You said it was the last time, but you keep coming back to tell me sorry that you take back all the things you said just to hurt me. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why? I keep on
Pretty damn close.
making the same mistake. I always let you back in when I begin to get myself together.
Settled. 1 minute. Game time, please.
But it's the same old story. Our love just went cold, but I'm still burning. Our love just went cold. Why?
20 seconds.
I keep on making the same mistake. I always let you back in. When I begin to get myself together again.
Should be done with that one for now. Random, please. All right, Kim. You're up again. 2 ounces of blue. 5 ounces of blue. Give us 10. B. B's a blue. At least we started with a B. Bush Cutter, you're up. Kim thought he passed the torch. My bad. Did I get Lucy? Corey Ash, you're like way on down there.
Blue, what else
Ash
is
in the
new?
bucket.
Corey Ash not way on enough. I could use a world record.
Damn, what happened there, Kim? Somehow you got stuck in the middle of it. Good job, Corey. World record. Get yourself down there into the second and third spot. Corey Studios came in second. That chicken. That chicken
Corey
head.
Ash, what's that supposed to mean? Miss I win many knives. Blue Ezzy.
Devil's Chaos. Of course. Why not? 10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Let's go. Roll cam, please.
Damon, something you can say in the bedroom and at a restaurant? Party of 5 for Ben.
Get it.
Corey Ash Ben. Bend over.
Is that what that means?
Damon, thank you, Corey.
Is that what that means? I definitely missed it.
Corey Ash, that was my Halloween proctologist costume name tag. Corey
You
asked
got
if you
dressed
could read
up.
it through the chocolate pudding smears. That is. Corp yikes. Corey Ash, yeah, I'm a blast at Halloween parties.
That is pretty ingenious. My wife wouldn't let me do something like that. Be like, that's gross.
Corey Ash easy costume. Scrubs, name tag, chocolate pudding. Corp death stare.
I can't believe nobody got a clip of this weekend, man. Lisa got too close to me with her head and I licked it. She was so mad, dude.
Corey Ash Mau. Damn. I missed that.
She got so mad. I had to get my extra salt somehow.
Blue, you just showed her how much you liked her.
Right, Blue. Sorry, I went down a rabbit hole here with this thing. Fortunately, I got 30 minutes. I need it to thicken up anyway, so. The resin, that is. Ah. Now let's mix it. I'm gonna mix it till it's clear. Bubbles are gonna be there. How long do they say to mix this thing for? Like 10 minutes, something like that? 5 minutes? Good thing bubbles don't matter. Going to be interesting to see what happens with the molds, since the molds are sitting out in the sun. It means the molds are warming up, but that should help facilitate moving bubbles out and prevent, and not prevent, but create a little chaos. You got less than 2 minutes to get your balls on the track. 2 minutes. Got a nice amount of sparkle going now. Ten seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Game time, please. Random, please. Sometimes you just don't have enough hands. All right, Temperance, you're up. Will you lead your team to victory? What are we listening to today? Commander Wolf! You took it from Temperance. Seems rude. Would you do such a thing, sir?
CMDR woof bold or crazy, you decide.
Bold. Clearly bold. Definitely bold. Thing I probably should have done. We've gotten some little cuts out. So we do it mostly silver or mostly black? Scissor Man! Congrats, Scissor Man. Thinking mostly silver.
Scissorman here.
Or here's a thought. We can do silver portion. Yeah, I like that. Thank you, Corporal. Congrats, Scissor Man. You are the winner, sir. Good amount of points on that one. The
Blue
factory.
silver knives? No, silver is too soft. Won't retain an edge.
10 minutes. Get your ball on track. Roll cam, please. You sure about that, Blue? Now, I've seen The Witcher a few times. He doesn't seem to have a problem keeping an edge on his swords. Some nice looking silver.
Blue, yep, but that is not sterling silver.
Mithril, right? From the land of Mordor.
Blue probably.
I am gonna need a little extra. Taking a little too much silver. Too much of the clear. Probably do a little pre-popping. Pop! Pre-pop! See how our experiment turns out. Black, silver, and some clear. Gotta mix it around a little bit. Swirl it. Don't need this guy anymore. I do really enjoy the long work time that the food grade stuff gives me.
Corpier, far less panic.
Yeah. Oh, yo. Most definitely.
Corp, are we listening to Zamfir and his pan flute?
I have no idea. I was watching the news this morning. They said that Topeka is doing a Renaissance festival this weekend.
Coriash pan flute better than skin flute?
Thought that was interesting. There's gonna be a Ren Fair in town. I'm not gonna go to it, but yeah. 40 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. Get your ball on track. Let's go. 40 seconds. Game time, please. Game time, please. Get 30 seconds. Shit. Quick. Get some. Random, please. Beginning to wonder if it was actually started or not. Might have enough for one of these big ones. It'll be close though. Big boss. Not gonna get all of the dice, but might at least get this last D6. Maybe. Maybe. Got it. More cook less. Numinology's already finished. He's like, I want to know where you guys have been. I'm done already.
I'm
Lumen, thanks.
Purple. Good job, Lumen. Must have gotten down there quick. "20 seconds off the record." That fast. 2 minutes and 30 seconds. Good job. This will probably be the last marbles race, folks. And it's a bucky. What are the odds? 10 minutes, get your ball on track. And it's a bucky. Roll cam, please. Last minute, pop a pop. Pop, 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 pop. Pop all them bubbles.
Don't need someone to save me, no, and don't come running to blame me. From miles away I can tell that something's off. The way you look and how you pause when you talk, I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are in your car, let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta
We'll give it some time. Take our time with it.
Let's be honest for a second, yeah. You'll
Make
be
sure the lid stay down.
babe, 'cause there is no one other than me that can make you feel the way you feel when I hold you. I think I said enough. You said you love for me something brand new. You said this is something you would never do. Here we are.
Last but not least,
Let me see who you are, who you really are, yeah. Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know.
more use you get out of your molds, the longer you got to do this.
Just do it.
Hope like hell. We did it right.
Don't need you here to say you're sorry, 'cause if you're gonna leave me then just do it. Don't take it slow, don't be gentle, no, I just gotta know. If you're gonna leave me then just do it.
Too bad on the mess. Only two of these guys. Should be able to maneuver this a little bit better. This void right here is definitely one of the ones I want to fill in. Let gravity do its thing. Putting them in a mold and just letting them sit doesn't really work for the air bubbles. This actually does really well. I'll reshape it again once we get done.
Corp, the dripping off probably lets the bubbles pop themselves.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my my assumption as well. Only reason I thought of this is because of seeing Stanley Cups being done like it. And folks doing some Stanley Cup epoxy drippage. Like, man, I wonder if I could do that with a knife. 2 minutes. Get your balls on the track. 2 minutes. Main things that need to get squared away are these voids. 25 seconds. Last call, last call, last call. This will be the last one for the day, too, folks. We are done. Dunskies. Gotta go to the dump. Gotta take a dump. Gotta get some lunch. TMI, right? Game time, please. Tie the Bowman. These will be the last two VIP knives I need to get done too. So we got one more VIP, which is Scissorman's dive knife. A little bit more complex than typical blade. Probably work on that this afternoon. And I'm hoping to get all these shipped out by the end of the week. I've already started putting the boxes together. We need to sharpen the knives. Right, Cyber. Right. Toy Studios. Oh, nope. Indie Dragonfly. Joints it from Toy. Howdy, Bowman. Ah. Hippie Wayfarer takes first so far. Is anybody going to take it from Hippie? Anybody? 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 The pace ball? 0.396 Hippie. Off the world record.
Blue nap.
You almost had a world record.
Hippie Wayfarer, yay.
0.396. Good job, dude. Thank you, Corporal. Check cam, please. I'm done. Stick a fork in me.
Blue knife maker raid. We come with knives.
Who you guys want to raid? Anybody have any suggestions? Who's out there that needs a little loving? Da, 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 da. Pickles, thanks again for the raid earlier today. You're probably still sleeping. Levy's Food Truck playing Call of Duty. Lord Cooking Ton is playing Grand Tactician.
Blue knife maker raid. We come with knives.
The
Dance
Bumsteads
break.
looks like he's working on a 15 PRS style guitar. Here he's doing some Claire Obscurity. Must be a game. Goobaloo's working on some art.
Damon PS is still remodeling.
Yeah, it's not much fun to look at though. He needs to get back to the shop, make some knives. Interstate Travel Crew is doing IRL. I wonder if they're doing
Blue
driving
Kirtissa
around.
is sawing.
He's in his farm. Right here. Who haven't we rated them? How about Aussie Titan? What are they doing? Are they fishing? They are fishing! Go say hi to Ozzy. See if he can catch a whopper. I think it's been a minute since we raided them. He is a fisherman. He's on the boat. Got a couple rods out there.
The other Bob check in on call later.
Chilling.
He is building a massive complex.
Nice. So is doing a massive one. That would explain every time I look up, he's in the same spot getting crystals or some shit. Every time I look at him, he's like farming. I'm like, I don't want to watch farming. So he does every morning. And for like the past week, he's doing the same exact place. Like I have the worst luck of watching when he's doing something. I feel like I almost know exactly where that cave and stuff is.
It's a survival builder. Farming is a lot of it. Lol.
Right? Yeah.
Troll King WOOT.
Can't do it. You just can't do it. Anyway, let's go say hi to Aussie Titan. He's doing some fishing. And I'll be back tomorrow. No, wait, I will not be back tomorrow. Tomorrow I have a doctor's appointment. So I will be back on Wednesday. Wednesday. So come on back and see me then, okay? So then take care, stay safe. Don't do anything I would do.